Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get my honest thoughts on how the project is being ran. And today, I am surprisingly not checking out Nemesis Retaliation. I imagine you're like, why isn't he looking at the $3.6 million one? Because I want to look at that one on Monday. I want that one to let sit, simmer. I want to see how the first weekend goes. I want to judge things accordingly. I think that's such a good... This is going to be a fascinating project to check out. So instead, we're checking out Singularity, which has 1K unlocked. I don't know what that means. Is that a stretch goal? So that's interesting. And then we also have some minis right here. They look like they're like baskets or something you hold. And there's art and there's a box. It's a skinny big box. I'd like to know more about it. I think the main image could tell me a little bit more. I'm curious what K unlocked is, though. Makes me intrigued. Welcome to a vibrant digital universe where humans have abandoned physical reality and fight for control of a legendary program called the Singularity. Singularity.exe is a deterministic card game that empowers endless creativity with absolutely no randomness. What does that mean? That sounds enticing. I think my friend Ronnie would like this one. I'm excited to check this one out. Alright, so as always, you're going to go to the video. I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go.
The rules that shaped the Autumn Network were coded long before our memory.
Theme.
Nobody knows how they were written, but everyone knows of the legendary program that may be strong enough to break them.
Theme.
An ancient, shattered relic, the Singularity.
Theme.
Long ago, our precursors took the best parts of physical reality and created a world of chaos
Artwork.
and imagination.
Theme. Come on,
Four
please,
factions
components,
formed around their
gameplay
own
mechanisms.
Who you align with is your own choice, but you'd better find some allies soon. The activation of the Singularity is at hand, and only the strongest will determine the outcome.
In Singularity.exe, you'll pit your squad of 5 characters against your opponent in tense competitive duels. Something special sets Singularity...
Almost looks like a trading card game a little bit. Not hating on that vibe. I do like the playmats. I feel like they really sold me on the playmats, which once again goes towards the how much is it. You might not think about it, but that's most likely there's going to be the game. But then there's also going to be the game with the playmats and the fancy tokens and the whodits and the whatnots, potentially. So I like what they're doing here, showcasing the components.
Something special sets Singularity apart from the crowd of competitive card games. We've designed a system that removes reliance on randomness, placing the power of your deck directly under your control. With no hand, no shuffling, and no random elements, your opponent is your enemy, not your own deck. In the Singularity universe, you'll meet 60 vibrant characters.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That was a shot. That was the shot. You pinpoint one thing I think that's going to move units. It's that shot right there. I want to see that one more time. That was such a good 3D rendered shot.
Is your enemy, not your own deck.
This is fantastically done, by the way. I want to make sure I point this out. Like this 3D rendering of all these cards and everything. This looks so good. Just top notch work here.
In the Singularity universe, you'll meet 60 vibrant characters. Unlock access to over
Beautiful.
180 totally unique gameplay programs.
And now this is essentially you giving me the long, sexy scrolling shot that I talk about all the time, typically in the story, but you just gave it to me in the video. I kind of love this. I kind of absolutely love this. That's the shot that I think sells a lot of games. Woo.
Packed into this rich gameplay space are a host of beautifully balanced mechanics
Look at all
and
this.
devastating synergies.
Look at this. Look at all these cards. Yeah, you can play this fighting game over and 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 over again. You're sick of the randomness why you lose. Get this one. I think they're selling it very well. Aside from the minute of theme. Minute of theme I could do without, but man.
To unearth. But unlocking the potential these cards hold will be up to you. Singularity will get your creativity flowing, gears turning, and combat is the ultimate proving ground for your ideas. What brilliant strategy will you craft to defeat your opponents in battle?
What brilliant strategy will you think of?
Singularity.exe is a game of total control.
I love
Your
that.
destiny is in your deck.
You're so brilliant. Love it. Okay. Do I want it? Yeah. I'm very intrigued by this. This looks like a really fun game. It looks like one of those lifestyle type games. You know, you play a whole bunch of it. Keeps coming out with more and more content kind of thing, like a living card game almost. What is this? This is a preview, so we got a preview video up here. And then we got the campaign trailer. All right, so it's raised $166,000. It is happening. Good for them. 13 days left. We got the stretch goals. So I don't know anything about this company. Let's check it out. Octothorpe. Let's see if they have anything at Kickstarter. Thorpe Kickstarter. But after the video, do I want it? No, it looks like they might be the first-time designers. Okay, cool. So we're not looking for any of the Kickstarters. So Katie, do it. We got a clean slate here. Never done anything before. Heck of a video. Kick in the door with that video. All right, so 1 to 4 players, 45 minutes, ages 14 plus, just unlocked. I love that. That gets me excited. I immediately know, like, okay, we're unlocking things. Thank you for supporting us and on this epic journey. And this is what I talk about. I always say I feel like stretch goals should be higher. I literally you just saw why. I was like, oh, cool. What's up? What'd we get? We are adding every backer's name in the box. Cool. I'm including 4 premium token bags that will be designed with your input. So immediately from this just unlocked, I now know that this is going to be one of those living, breathing campaigns. That's a little bit exciting. There'll be people chit-chatting and talking and stuff, you know, like a, you know what I'm talking about. Some Kickstarters have it, some Kickstarters don't. So what they're trying to do is do that. I like that. It's a great way to start. Next stretch goal. Okay, both the core server and all the expansion drives will be getting an extra copy of every included common card. I don't know what that means. Cool. I'd rather just said like it's 8 cards. Like, oh, cool. Awesome. Welcome to Singularity, a 2 to 4 player competitive card game with co-op solo. Cool. Looks great. Why back now? That box is hot. And it's $175. Whew. Okay. I don't hate the price. I think that's Kickstarter reasonable, right? This feels very deluxeified. This feels like yeah. Because if you have this box, you want people to ask about this box, you know, and say, oh yeah, I'll teach it to you. It's great. Like, you got games like that. It's like, yeah, I want you to learn how to play this game and enjoy it. And I think that box helps. So $175, okay, I think it's Kickstarter reasonable. Nice. So get it first. I feel like they're doing a great job of selling it to me. We have not beat around the bush. I want to see some videos and stuff, but yeah, this is great. Get it first, assemble the Singularity before anyone else. Back now, get beautiful exclusives. Make it great. Click here to see the stretch goals. Oh, so it's nice. It'll take me all the way, boom, down to the bottom of the page. I love that. I love that. That's a great use of the interface inside of GameFound. Kudos. Half-point grade bump up for all this. Let it be known. That was great. That was a great little ride there. Kudos. All right, $55. Wow. I feel like that should be on the main image. Like, that's a wow. That's a great thing. Like, oh, I can get the game for $55. We all know, chances are, there's going to be a stupid deluxeified nice version of the game, because that's just how Kickstarter works. But $55, very reasonable price, MSRP. Cool. Hit me with a great price. I want to play that game. $55 seems reasonable. Haven't got to shipping yet, but whatevs. Incursion. Oh, is this included in mine? Is this a core edition? What's Incursion? Cooperative incursions provide new ways to enjoy. Is this in my... No, this is in a different expansion. Okay, so I'm going to want that. So that makes this core box not as great anymore. So how much is this? Or where's this pledge level? Now we're just talking about expansion drives. This is weird. I feel like this is a weird organization. I feel like that felt like an add-on section without all the prices. But it was just saying stuff about them. And then here's the whole collective, the big thing. Oh, okay. So you get the $55 core box, or you can get all these expansions, and these expansions will give you like this huge gameplay experience and everything. Or you can get the Architects Edition, which is going to be a much better value. I don't feel like they've really sold, but like I feel like that was definitely the spot where prices would have helped, because we still haven't talked about prices, except for here. Oh man, that looks so good. That looks great. Look at that. That is such a good shot. Oh, the player mats. Look at that. Woo. These are fantastic shots. Wow. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. Ahoy, Biodelic. Also, just a random thought. Have you ever considered looking back at your old videos from a year or so and seeing how you've evolved over time? Oh, that'd be interesting. A deep introspective. So 823 people got the big one. 83 people got that. So what, like 9 to 10 to 1? Great number. I feel like they sold this well. Like once we finally got to it, it was weirdly organized. And so this is that with the solo packs of 95. So 35 people there. 33 people here. Okay. They got a lot of pledge levels here, but they all have like decent amounts of number of people, which means they kind of pinpointed exactly, what people wanted and put it out there. None of these have like 4 backers or something like that. So kudos to them. A lot of good stuff on that. All right. So comments, FAQ updates. Let's give this one a grade. Wait, shipping. Where is the shipping? Did I get to shipping? Did I miss stuff? I missed a whole chunk of page. Wait, how did I miss everything? Wow, I feel like I got lost on game. I think I clicked on something. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is stretch goals. Duplicate common cards in all box. So that's the one we're about to hit. 4 new characters join the assembly pack. That's hot. That's awesome. Wield the Singularity in-game. Don't know what that means. Assembling the Singularity is the overarching goal, so it's card. Okay, cool. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff unlocked. Holy guacamole. I feel like that stretch goal area could have been, I feel like a really nice reward section just right from the jump would have really helped this. There's so much good stuff here, but it's all just really oddly organized. And this is where we're just going into everything in the game, which is cool. This is great to have. If someone really wants to get into this game, this is great stuff to have. Oh, here we go. So this video. So we got a review, 2 reviews, a preview. We have a gameplay, preview, unboxing. There we go. Gameplay. So we got gameplays, we got previews, we got reviews. You got all the videos you could possibly want. Dude, I was looking for a rule booklet. Haven't seen that. Like to see that. Production over. Panda GM. Sounds good. They're showing you what it's going to look like inside. Shipping. Here we go. So what am I? Continental USA. I want the big fancy Architects Edition. Yeah. $202. Okay. That seems Northern Ireland. Good for you. $29. Europe getting some good shipping there too. Australia. Okay. I'm in. Oh my gosh, this page just keeps going. Follower stretch goals and free gifts. As a token of appreciation, backers who follow the campaign before launch will receive a $5 discount. Cool. Man, there is a lot on this page. Okay. Woo! Yeah, look how small that bar is. It's just, there was so much, and it was so oddly organized in some places. But overall, yeah, great impression on that game. All right, let's check out the FAQ updates, comments. Give this one a grade. All right, they got, wow, tons of them. But once again, if you have one, you could specifically type it into the FAQ, thanks to GameFound, so cool. Updates vastly improved shipping prices, backer credits, and token bags. Oh, wow. Okay, this sounds like a banger of one. Let's celebrate 1,000 backers, vastly improved shipping rates, and great unlocks. Hello all, what an incredible milestone to hit. 1,000 backers is absolutely huge. As our first campaign under Octothorpe, we didn't know exactly what to expect, but thanks to you, Singularity will have an epic and vibrant future. Your support means the world. We've bundled 2 unlocks into 1 for this milestone. The first is getting your names as backers credits on the Scorpion box. And then, so these, cool, improved shipping rates. We've learned an enormous amount about logistics over the last week, and reducing the cost of the initial bid had been our top priority. Here's what we have done. Our wonderful friends at Panda have worked with us to pre-pack the Architects Edition pledges, meaning that they arrive at logistics centers with no packing or picking requirements, 100% ready to move on to their final destination. This raises the manufacturing and freight costs, which we are covering, but will significantly lower the final mile shipping cost to you. We've located new regional partners apart from your suggestions that are better fitting for many of the regions in which we now have significant backing. We've coordinated with these partners to find out, cool, this is really in-depth. Very in-depth. We've lowered the prices from this to that. Cool. Great. And yeah, that's that. Tell me that doesn't build some goodwill with your backers. Great. That's how you build brand loyalty. So they crushed it on this game. You think people are going to sign up for their next thing they do? Overall, let's check the comments. Give this one a grade. I feel like we're solid, though. 2 questions before I throw in my money. In the description of the core box, around 158 GM tokens are mentioned, while in the Arch version, about 110. Creator, they got in here. They answered stuff. There we go. In there, answering. Wow, so many. So many. Look at the customer service. Oh, my gosh. That's a full point grade bump up. Holy crap. Yes! Wow! That was fantastic. Look at that. So many. Great customer service. Brings a tear to my eye. Alright, final grade. Singularity. Do I want it? Yeah, once we got past the theme, it looked like a really fun card game. There's tons of videos that you can watch to see if it's for you before you make that big pivot decision. Also, this one feels like the price was already Kickstarter reasonable. It's got a really nice box, tons of components in the box, and we're unlocking and deluxifying and doing all this, that, the other thing. It seems like a fun ride. Also, you're getting engaged in the project because you can put your input on what's going on in the bags, and they're doing so many good things here, and I think this is just an A. A. I think like everything seems good, like the shipping, like the organization of the page. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to go A minus. A minus. And no rule booklet. My new personal hyper strict rules, no rule booklet, no pledge. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, okay, that one's hard. That one's hard. But there's lots of... I'm going to go A minus. Hopefully they put the rule booklet up. Because I'm sure... Yeah, there's a tutorial. Oh, that's a... Okay. So they put it... Okay. I'm going to go with an A minus. I still feel like it was solid. But yeah, the rule booklet. But they did so much, like that customer service just bumped it up. It's like they did extra credit here, so I'm going to go with an A minus. Let me know in the comments below. What's your final grade for Singularity? And if it looks like your cup of tea, be sure to check out that game found link down below. If you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. As we're trying to reach 30,000 subscribers in 2023 to make my biggest year ever. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Boop, bop, bop.